Oh, Tanya Lapowski. Gotta dig some shit out the fridge, see what I can figure out. Hey, hey. Sure thing, old lady. Call me young man, I'm gonna call you old lady. Uh, Lord. Lordy, 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 lordy.
I know, you're nowhere near 40.
Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near 40. I don't know what I'm cooking yet. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Hello, Robin King. So, I got an idea of what I'm doing here, but, you know, it's whatever it is. What's up, kitty? The bitch kitty. Got a grilled boar's head sausage here. Thanks to my wife, it's cut on an angle. I'm just watching my dumpster video, huh? I'm sorry that you were watching my dumpster video. Because they're literally just trash.
Ha ha.
Oh, man. Now, I found this boar's head sausage on sale for like, I don't know, $2 or something.
It's the best.
Typically, you don't want to cut meat on the same cutting board you're going to cut your vegetables on. Should have cut the vegetables first in hindsight. But this meat's cooked. I'll probably just switch cutting boards because I'm fucking lazy like that. I feel 80. 47. Well, neither the wife or I are that old. Shit. Old man over here. So I don't normally use this part of my counter. This tile's all fucked up and doesn't sit flat. And the cutting board moves all over the damn table, or all over the counter, excuse me. I totally just did that wrong. Oh well, fuck it. Don't get cut up like hot dogs because I'm having a hard time not cutting my finger off and reading at the same time here. Keep it simple. I'm looking in the rear view mirror of 50 some. Well, on the bright side, you at least made it to 50 something. You know, if you told me when I was 25 that I was going to make it to be 37, I'd have probably laughed at you, but you know, I lived a pretty chaotic fucking life back then, repossessing cars and, you know, chasing strange women. Repossessing cars and chasing strange women. Hi, kitty. Have some water. Oh, man. Julie Stradley, hello. Stains like a fretboard. Hey, kitty. Come on, man. Fucking with my tripod over here. I was trying to cook.
I started it with the bleach cleaner.
No, it's fine.
But I understand it.
Cutting boards got age. I have cutting board that I use for meat products and a cutting board that I use for vegetables. This is my vegetable cutting board, so I don't worry too much about the stains on it. They are generally vegetable based. Well, this fan phone here is a piece of shit. And it's now buffering, saying I have no connection.
Okay.
I don't fucking know. It's not connected to the Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi, god damn it. Alright, go technology. We've had no shortage of trouble with our internet since we moved into this house. There it is. Sorry. It's like 2 or 3 times a day we're having issues with the Wi-Fi in this house. Well, it isn't even the Wi-Fi, it's the actual internet that's connecting to the house itself. 16-hour days and 110-degree kitchen 6 days a week. Yeah, fuck that. Love the disco ball in the dumpster video. Well, it's on my coffee table at the moment. We turn out the lights and put on the disco ball in the kitchen. Yeah, I don't envy anything about what it is you're doing there, Mike, working in a commercial kitchen. I worked in a commercial kitchen for a handful of months and decided that that particular industry, especially in this city, unless you want to develop a drug habit, is nothing that you want to do. Literally. The drug scene in this city pretty much goes hand in hand with the food and beverage industry here. And I'm not talking about people that smoke pot. People that smoke pot are just fine in my book. They get high and they're productive, you know. Mass yard work to do. For now, your little cooking show is my excuse. So slow your roll, making me a huge dinner. All right. Well, the backyard doesn't look a whole lot different than it did in the backyard walk video the other day, except for it needs to be mowed. Give me a heart attack and major back problem. No thanks, dude. Nope. Probably actually let those Jewish redneck preppers say, howdy, folks. Howdy, Sheriff. We're calling you Sheriff Woody. There's a snake in my boot. Bag openers. Can't see it. Not a whole lot of exciting anything going on here. Oh, well, I'm actually not even live on my own live. That's exciting. Mark and Grandma. Hello. So stupid having that container fat. So I'll make some potatoes in the morning. With those. Take a minute to get hot. That is the Mark and Grandma Maggie is not somebody I am familiar with. Must be over here from Chef Mike's channel. It is humid as shit here. Come on, it's the South on an island in the Atlantic Ocean. It is like walk outside and sweat drips off your balls in 5 minutes hot. It's ridiculous. So I'm drinking Tang. What? It's not the right color.
Mark and Grandma, it's Wednesday morning, so I'm guessing they're abroad.
If it's Wednesday morning, they're in Australia, would be my bet. Given the international date line, then they're speaking English. They're in Australia, not Japan. If it's morning.
Perhaps they'll let us know.
Got the missus standing behind the camera there. I need to spice it up.
No.
No.
No. And hello, Miss Joy.
New buddy, Honor Johnson. Hey, hey.
Hmm.
37 here in Melbourne, Australia.
Hmm.
At 7 a.m. Wow, that must be Celsius. I don't know what the conversion is to that. Watch your videos. Oh, hey, that works. Was just commenting. It wasn't a name I was familiar with. I don't get notifications anymore about comments, about people subscribing, about anything. Once you get to a certain point, I want to say it was at like 3,000 subscribers. I actually have to go in and um, manually look for comments. I'll get like 1 or 2 notifications about a comment, and I'll go in and there's 20 of them. Northern Marianas Islands. I don't know if I enunciated that or pronounced that correctly. And to be quite honest, I have not a fucking clue where that's even at, other than I'm sure it's probably the other side of the international date line. Yeah, so it's about the same temperature here.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, summers fucking suck here.
Get up early, get back early.
Yeah, leave the house by about 6 o'clock in the morning and be home by 11:30. Oh no, I lost part of my wiener. 14 hours ahead. You sure you're not wanting any starch to put over the top of this, dear? Just put it in a bowl. I would do this with rice, but I'm making this for my wife because we got leftover pizza that I'm going to eat. We're both eating leftovers this evening, and this is what she asked me for, so I'm making this, and then I'm going to have leftover pizza. World War II island where the plane took off from to drop the bomb on Hiroshima, Japan in the 1940s. Well, I'm familiar with that particular part of the world. I just don't know all the names of it. So, absolutely. I think it's a shame that they don't cover more of what happened. Like, you really got to look to find World War II documentaries that are about anything other than fucking what happened in Europe with the Nazis. You've really got to look to find things about the battles that happened in the South Pacific and in that general vicinity. They're out there, but they're few and far between. "7 a.m. 89 degrees in Indiana, a bit warm." Hello, Quiff. 37 equals 3 degrees. Yeah, you can see YouTube videos. Search Tin Man Northern. Okay, I'll take a look at it. See, you can search where I'm at by looking up James Island, South Carolina, and they'll probably show you a whole bunch of nothing. All that's going on here is apartments, traffic, heat, and tourists.
Sadly.
And anywhere where there's tourists is a disgusting fucking bedbug infestation that people are bringing into this state. So, yeah, we don't go anywhere.
By choice.
We don't go anywhere. Well, yeah, we don't go anywhere by choice. There's too big of a risk at this point with the amount of bedbugs that people are bringing in here that you're going to catch them. And that's the last fucking thing we need to deal with. Oh, flipping pans and shit's getting on the floor. I lost an onion.
Wow, she's a Tennessee lady.
Let's see. Lived out in Tennessee, then moved here in 2011. I tell you, I'm about ready to relocate myself to somewhere, like someplace where it's okay to be like normal straight couple that's white, to not get judged for being such a thing.
We're just everyday folks.
Yeah,
And
like
that's not.
we're not part of some niche group that's being catered to by the public anymore. And at which time we're then, it's awkward to even be out and about because people treat you like you're fucking weird. But yeah, for not being weird, you're weird. I would, I don't know. Japan looks quite nice. I got a friend in Vietnam, but the lack of sanitary plumbing in that country. And I know in the big cities everything's all right. I'd say in probably another 15 to 20 years it might be a better place. But I'm not moving to Indiana, dude. No. No, nope, nope, nope. Definitely not moving to Indiana. They're like fucking tornadoes and cornfields.
And isn't Indiana connected to Ohio?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I just like it doesn't register in your mind when you until you look at the map that Colorado and Kansas are connected.
Fair enough.
I don't want to go to Japan. It's sinking. Well, I'll go down with that shit. Can't get into Queensland. I have an arrest record, or I would be in Australia already. Trust me. I've already had that thought. They had a tornado hit 5 miles away. There you go. Glad to see you here in Kansas. Yeah. Indiana is connected to Ohio, and that's where the bedbug infestation in South Carolina and all these rental properties and motels down here that like these vacation spots. The bedbugs are coming from Ohio. Like it's an epidemic. Yeah, no, I've been to jail more than a couple of times in my past, and you know it's in my past. I'd have to apply some serious shit to be able to get into that country.
I'm just reading a comment wondering if they meant robbed.
Tammy. I don't even know who Tammy. You guys must be friendly with each other from some other channel that I don't watch. Tammy being, I mean, you know, if she got herself a rubby, okay, but if she got robbed, whoever that is, that sucks. But I don't know who Tammy is. Well, my past was before my child was born. I mean, I've been on the straight and narrow for the most part since before my kid was born. They're getting close, dear.
No worries.
Bed bugs and humidity, you don't want to visit, you should move. You can do your lawn stuff other places. Live in Paradise, Pacific Northwest. Now, the Pacific Northwest fucking sucks.
What about, yeah.
Yeah, no, I live there. Pacific Northwest ain't nowhere anybody wants or needs to live.
I mean, I guess everywhere has its own.
The fucking politics and taxes in that state, that King County has ruined the rest of that state. No, I lived in Grays Harbor for a minute, out in the woods, and no, I'm not moving to the Pacific Northwest for shit. Ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking heroin junkies and politicians in that state. There surely aren't any jobs left in that state. Dingbat were all at the yard sale before she even had the chance to collect the remaining stuff. Didn't sell, just got robbed. Okay.
Yeah, people like
I can't get into Canada for the same reason I can't get into Australia, but I could go and live in the UK and it's all the same shit. It doesn't make no damn sense to me. But, I mean, I can sympathize with people getting their shit stolen. I had all my shit stolen a while back, and it was thanks to this YouTube channel I got all my shit back. How hungry are you feeling, dear? A nod of the head doesn't let me know
yes,
how much.
quite hungry.
Okay.
Yeah, thieves suck.
Yeah. Oftentimes drugs and theft go hand in hand with one another. You want cheese?
Sure.
Preference of kind of cheese?
Nah.
Whatever's clever. Hello, Hope.
Hey. I guess we're all right. We're having revamped up leftovers.
Yep. Turned the leftovers into something for the wife. Leftover sausage from the other night. It was a boar's head sausage. Which, yeah. Perhaps I'll try some now. I didn't even try any the other night. Just shovel it in with the spoon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's see. Love stir fry and cheese. Hey, hey, hey. Who won the camera in that competition you entered? Well, it wasn't me. Somebody got pissy about the fact that I had asked on my channel for people to go over there and then put some shit on their channel about going over and voting for somebody else. I don't see how it was any fucking different, to be quite honest with you. But yeah. Hate a thief. Well, I understand, but somebody got their damn panties in a bunch because I fucking told me I was cyber begging. I didn't have any fucking stipulations. Hey, hey. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that one. And wow, I don't like that sausage at all.
I don't quite get it, but okay.
No, somebody's pissed off that I was talking
Oh,
shit
okay.
about the Pacific Northwest. It's full of a bunch of fucking stinky hippies and taxes. I lived there. And I've been all over the fucking, I trucked all over the Pacific Northwest. And if that offends you, maybe that's, it hits a little close to home. You're either a fucking heroin junkie or a, that is the Pacific Northwest in a nutshell. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Nobody. Hope we are, yes, we are doing quite well. Thank you for the super chat.
Sorry, I'm over here eating, so I'm quiet.
No, you're fine. You don't worry about it. Oops, I turned this up a little bit, but I'm actually getting shot. No, I lived in that state, man. It's a depressing place, and there's no jobs there whatsoever, unless you're growing or selling weed. But, yeah, the whole West Coast is ruined. I mean, I'm sure there's some spots in Oregon that are still tolerable, but no. It ain't the West Coast I grew up on, that's for damn sure. School? Alright. I feel bad for the kid having school in June. But, you know, perhaps I take this on outside and chat them on up on the old yard there. We're not going out back because it's too damn hot for that shit. Kitties are good. We'll walk right past you here, dear. There's the one kitty. Hey. Well, I just took a break for a minute. I get tired of people. Dumb shit. In conjunction with having a bad day. Yeah. Now, see, now I get to stare at myself. That's exciting. And have a smoke, hang out here for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go work on heating up some leftover pizza for my fat ass. Because yeah, the wife wanted the sausages. So. Yeehaw. It may not be advisable to leave your grandchild around with me speaking. He may take a few words home to his parents that he didn't know when he left. I gotta cut my hair tonight. Too warm to have this this carpet on top of my head. It is not very nice out here at the moment. It's probably about 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Heat index probably like 108. Could use a little bit of rain, that's for sure. Nonverbal with autism. I think he saw your stir fry on the stove. Hey. Everybody loves food. Like my dumpster orchid is dying. I need to get a pot for it. See you later, Robin King. I need to get a pot for that orchid. See you later, Mike. But I looked at the pots, and I'm not spending $35 to save a flower I got out of a dumpster. That came out of the diabetes dumpster about 2 weeks back. There was 2 of them. I kept one. And see you later, Kathy Fallon. Perhaps that's my cue. Everybody else is leaving. Well, I do believe that's going to be about it for the moment. Everybody's left, except for about 10 of you. So, maybe gaining a 3-year-old fan. All right. Super duper. Well, I'm going to get out of here for now and go work on feeding myself. Just figured I was standing there in the kitchen. I could have a conversation with you guys. So, anyhow, see you later. Fuckers.